Menteri Rangba Kajala Conrad Sangma Habajaba Balor Kajingkren Unongelam Jogati MC Dr. Mukul Sangma Baki pulit jong jala Meghalaya hak dogasngi ki ai jingida yu bat kim labu jingma yu kela trei bha yala kakam ula ongru bakum Menteri Rangba barim Kajala Dr. Mukul ude sngewthuh ya kakam ram jong ki pulit kakam ka bakile kajing pen kloy ban pha yala kajing em bat kajing pen rem ya ke pulit kam ya hab satia Menteri Rangba ula kantai ru ban keno ya kajing bom la trei kam ha ki bor sentiat hakaba ula ong ba kadai ka basuk iki brio ban keno ya kajing bom la trei kam ha ki bor sentiat ula ban rap da ka ong ba kadon kajing bom biang bat un sa persyang ban penbek ya kani namar kadai ka kam ka ba jerwet jerwat bha.
First of all, let me be very clear. It is the police who defended me, not harmed me. They were right in the front protecting me and protecting the other people sitting inside, including the leaders of the NGOs. The people who tried to harm were the people who were outside. So I don't think that's a correct analysis. The harm was being caused by the people who were outside. Who they are, only time will tell. But the police were doing their duty and they did it very well. And they swiftly acted, they put themselves in the front, they got injured and they protected and they did their duty. So I think it is completely incorrect, especially coming from a former chief minister who should understand the role and responsibility of what the police does when they always are in the front, sacrificing and even endangering their lives. I think condemning them is not the right thing to do and it's not fair at all. Regarding the fact that they are acting on behalf of the government, I have again repeating myself, everything is based on evidence. Every single person who's being picked up or arrested is on video, repeatedly instigating the people with very, very strong language. People who have instigated on Facebook and other social medias, and people who have through evidence and investigation been found to be connected in the overall incident that happened. So therefore it's very simple for somebody to just simply say they're acting on political masters or something like that. I don't think that's appropriate to say that. As I said, you can look into the whole thing and you will find that every action that's been taken has been based on evidence. And it so happens that certain individuals were linked to certain political parties, but that's how it is. But that is not the reason why it happened. It just so happened that they were linked to somebody. But as I said, the arrests were made not because they belonged to a certain party, but the arrest was made because the evidence was available.
But again, sir, let me complete. Don't you think that there is intelligence failure because we could not anticipate such things to happen, and especially to ensure that when you are having a meeting, there is not such thing.
At the same time, DGP says it's a pre-planning to but after.
You see, it's like this. Intelligence failure is a very easy word to use, and we can always hindsight look at any situation and say intelligence failure. Intelligence gathering is a very complicated subject, and I keep repeating this in the past also, that police receive a lot of intelligence, but they have to take certain decisions based on the past record, on the intelligence source that is coming in from, the overall situation that is prevailing. And so it's not always that they get it correct. Now, as I said, it's so easy to make a statement and say intelligence failure and blame everything on intelligence failure. I know it's the most simplest thing to do, but I don't think it's entirely fair to conclude and say intelligence failure took place. Yes, there was level lapses because it's a very complicated situation. Intelligence did come in, and I'm repeating again that I was told not to go there, but I had, but this is after I had given a commitment that I will go there. And hence, if I had backtracked on my statement and not gone there, then it would be again construed in a different manner. And hence, it was important that I stuck to my commitment to meet the people where they had wanted me to meet and go there, in spite of the police and the security agencies repeatedly requesting me not to go. So therefore, that's how it is. And but yet, when you look at the whole situation, we can study from all of this and make sure that whatever steps and lapses that were there, which could have improved in the future, those things can be done. But as I said, these situations are very complicated to read. As I said, even the NGOs did not know what is happening. And now, when we looked at the available evidence on the spot, after the incident happened, when they actually went in and studied the entire location, that's when evidence started coming out that there was already stones piled up. There was already kerosene and petrol collected out there, because I think there were some bottles and some containers that were still left there. There was already evidence of sticks being collected. So all these aspects then led to the conclusion that it was pre-planned. So it is only after the situation happened and when the police went to see that spot where the incident took place, all these leftovers that were there led to the conclusion that was pre-planned. But as I said, it is not for me to give any conclusion on any of the situations. There is a process, there is a procedure, there is a system of doing things. We should allow the police agencies to do their job, and let us see what the investigations come out with. And it should be done in an independent manner, so that whatever happens purely on the basis of evidence.
So how's the